梁偉文啊，
你係去邊位啊？
我佢未婚妻。
你喺度等等先嚇。
係咪去啊？傷者一路出血，我要盡晒力救唔翻。
我諗唔會啦。哦，你哋係搞錯係嘛？佢啱啱先打電話俾我啫。我諗你哋係搞錯人啦。唔係，你明唔明啊？一定唔係佢啊！啱啱佢先之前打俾我咋。我諗你哋搞錯咗人咯。你哋唔該，你哋 check 清楚啦。
小姐，你冷靜啲先啦。我今日入去坐坐先。
我唔係唔冷靜嘅，但係你哋搞錯人嗰個一定唔係佢嚟㗎。冇可能㗎！啱啱佢先打一個電話俾我，唔會。
Many Hong Kong actors, like Cecilia Chung, are former pop stars. Derek Yee, an actors director, smoothly integrates these young performers with seasoned veterans.
As I've been an actor, I can understand that actors can be very vulnerable and can easily lose self-confidence. They worry that their performance will not please the audience. I understand an actor's mentality and try to analyze their personalities so that when they are feeling low, I can help by encouraging them.
你做咩呃我啊？你做咩呃我啊？你做咩呃我啊？
The friend of the driver helps the woman come to grips with the tragedy, but after a series of setbacks, she can no longer cope and decides to leave the boy at an orphanage. Tears? I'm talking E.T., I'm talking beaches, I'm talking Finding Nemo, the bit before he gets found. Lost in Time is one of the sobbiest cinematic experiences you will ever have.
你帶佢去邊度啊？會好乖噶啦，以後仲聽話啲噶啦。
姨冇本事養你啊！
你唔好唔要我啊！我唔識返屋企噶。
姨冇辦法啦，你以後要乖啲，唔好俾人蝦，知唔知啊？
我會乖噶啦，你唔好唔要我啦，媽咪。不如咁啦，你帶我揾阿爹哋啦，或者嫲嫲啦。
你唔好嬲我啊！
大輝，大輝，大輝，
喂，
點啊？
傻傻地你真係，唔要都唔要部車先啊嘛！唔好喊，大輝叔叔喺度。 我養佢咁得啦，我養。唉，好啦好啦好啦，走啦，唔好喊啦，唔好喊。咁我諗 Lost.
As in Lost in Time, I see a lot of people who cannot let go of the past. But they should look forward to the future and enjoy the present. They should keep only happy memories and not let sad events like death and heartbreak affect their future. I hope audiences that have experienced death or a loss of a job or love can gain a message from my films.
我想同你講咧，我啱啱買咗架車啊，仲收咗錢添。
哦，等陣先，你唔好過嚟住。 上次你講咧，你話我係個好好嘅男人啊，但係通常啲女仔咁同啲男人講嘢咧，咁即係話咧，佢嗰個女仔唔會同個男人喺埋一齊。咁你有冇少少中意我㗎？
都有少少嘅。
少少啊，咁都好。但係你唔係因為我成日幫你啊，或者你見我離咗婚啊？ 一個人好似好孤苦伶仃啊咁樣噶係嘛？
梗唔係啦，可以試下嘅。
For his recent hit, the moving teen drama Too Young, Derek Yee cast a young pop star named J.C. Chen. The name J.C. is actually J and C, as in his father, Jackie Chan. But as all celebrity spawn know, this shortcut to the spotlight can be a slippery road.
His problem is that he's Jackie Chan's son. Audiences will focus on that and compare him with his father. It's difficult for him, but he's intelligent and I'm sure he will deal well with it. After his performance in this film, the audience's opinion of him is higher. A lot of people didn't initially react well because his performance in the previous film was not so good. Critics questioned why I cast him. Young actors need to be given more chances.
90% of the Hong Kong cinema audience these days is under 30. So for his first self-financed film, by casting a pop idol who happens to be the son of Hong Kong's biggest ever film star, was Derek Yee being canny or what?
I chose him because I thought he was suitable for my film. I wouldn't use an actor purely for who he is. I don't disagree that an actor's impact on the film can be advantageous, but if the person is not suitable for the film, then in the end, it will be disastrous.
一個女仔問一個男仔愛唔愛佢，係在乎佢嘅心意。你明唔明啊？
但係我真係中意你嘅。
The Hong Kong film industry has come a long way since the Golden Age. Whereas they once compensated for their underfunded technical side with sheer audacity and quasi-operatic romanticism, its films today have production values on a par with anywhere. Hong Kong camera work is now more complex and evocative. Art direction is no longer something to consider only after the fights have been choreographed. Location filming has come into vogue, capturing more of this hugely atmospheric city and turning it into a character in its own right. And best of all, Hong Kong movie music is no longer all total shite. But of course, there's a certain world's most populous nation to contend with.
Since 1997, Hong Kong films have not changed, but entering into the mainland Chinese market has meant changes in accordance with their rules and regulations.
It's really potential to be the biggest market in the world for mainland China because of the population.
Yeah.
And I think we'll all benefit. So for me, I'm so optimistic in the future.
If I were Stephen Chow, I'd be optimistic too. But the opening of the Chinese market has put the Hong Kong film industry in a quandary. Should they continue to film in Cantonese, serving the mere 6.8 million inhabitants of Hong Kong, or should they switch to Mandarin, angling for China's 1.3 billion? Should they stifle any social criticism, ignoring China's problems and making nice with Beijing in order to court that market? Looking at the past 35 years in which the Hong Kong film industry has exceeded all expectation time and again, I can't help but think it will all work out. If anything, the continual regeneration of Hong Kong cinema proves that this relatively small but insanely diverse region will always be a force to contend with. The one constant appears to be the ability to break through barriers of language and culture and to entertain and excite audiences all over the world.
And with emergent talent like my new best friend Stephen Chow, it looks like Hong Kong is about to break free from the ghetto of kung fu, cops and crazy cookery. Although I, for one, would gladly have watched that kind of movies till I got as big and as fat and as bald as Buddha. Joy Gin.